Oh my God, it's so beautiful. This would be great for like a night in where you're getting like really cozy with bae. Hey guys, it's Lisa here. And as you know, Valentine's Day is quickly approaching. And I couldn't think of a better time to talk about some of my favorite boo-loving fragrances. Now, what are boo-loving fragrances? These are fragrances that, in my opinion, will make you completely irresistible to your significant other. These are scents that will make your partner want to hold you close and never let you go. Now, these are not going to be in any particular order, so let's get into it. Starting off with EBK's Deep Desire and Yacht. I love that this fragrance is just so very unique. Like, I guarantee you, if you're going out to a dinner, you're going to see a play, wherever you're going with Boo, this is such an excellent fragrance to wear around your significant other. It is gourmand, sweet, and chocolatey. This features notes of grapes, hazelnuts, and there's like a tea note in here that is just so good. The dark chocolate. I guarantee you, if you step out in this, you will not smell like anybody else around you. While this fragrance is on the sweeter side, it is perfectly unisex and it's so seductive. I mean, this smells edible, honestly. This is a gourmand that has complexity to it. You know, it's a multifaceted gourmand. It smells like the most luxurious piece of chocolate cake with warm grape jelly. Sounds strange, but it is amazing and such a good smell that bae will definitely not be able to resist you. Moving on. Next fragrance on the list is a Crystal Love for Her from Attar collection. I feel like this scent is kind of the ultimate cuddling fragrance. Smells like a musky, slightly powdery, vanillic chocolate rose. A very light rose scent. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. This would be great for like a night in where you're getting like really cozy with bae. You know, you're just together over a cup of hot cocoa, chatting about life and your future plans. But it has like this warm, kind of cozy vibe. Like you just want to get closer to the person who's wearing this fragrance. And that alone makes it just an excellent option for a boo-loving kind of night. If you don't happen to have this in your collection, a close runner-up is actually from Seven Virtues, their Vanilla Woods. It smells, I would say, about 98% the same as Crystal Love for Her from Attar collection. This is giving cuddle me now vibes. Like you just need to hold me in your arms and never let me go. Okay? That's the vibe with this fragrance. It's just so cozy. You know, there's something very romantic about this fragrance that I just love and bae will love too. Okay, the next fragrance on the list is an absolute showstopper. I wore this to work and someone came up to me and asked what I was wearing, and they said they could smell me from like 10 feet away and ended up buying the fragrance on site. Okay, I've never had someone approach me, ask for the name of the fragrance I was wearing, and buy it on site. And that fragrance is none other than the uber popular Blanche. Oh, what are you doing to me? This is like magical. It's magic in a bottle. It is very lactonic and creamy, slightly powdery. And every time I smell this, this reminds me of fresh soil. Like it's the fresh soil after it's rained outside and sweet vanilla and like a creamy oat milk to my nose, mixed with like chocolate crunchies, like chocolate crunchies you'll get on like a Carvel ice cream cake or something like that. Combine those things together and it smells like this to me. It's so very unique. After all, it has a note of something called mystical. I mean, you don't get more unique than that. It's a very captivating scent that will keep BAE intrigued all night long. Moving on. Next scent on the list is one of my favorite musk perfumes. And that is no other than Rosendo No. 5. You cannot go wrong with this. This is such a sensual musk. It literally says that on the outside. Sensual musk. They weren't playing, okay? Now, I don't think everyone's gonna like this because it does have that burnt rubbery kind of scent, sort of medicinal, but it's like burnt rubber done right. There's nothing wrong with this scent. In fact, we're gonna have to spray her. This has a strong note of saffron in here. On Fragrantica, they refer to as spices, but what I'm picking up also is, you know, just amber and musk, obviously, and vanilla. But it's all these perfumes that are on this list are all very addictive. Like they all have a very addictive quality to it. It's something that's definitely going to make BAE come back to you and just smell you constantly. If you don't want to be sniffed on for the entire night out, okay? Maybe this is not for you. Maybe none of these fragrances are because they're all very addictive. This has a very kind of, you know, sexy va 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 voom quality to it. Smells slightly leathery, you know, animalistic. It is so damn good. I don't want to say there's something dirty about this. There's nothing dirty about it, but it's like, I don't know. It gives me, how can I put this? It gives me sweaty body vibes, but in the best way ever. There's something pheromone about this fragrance. If you know, you know. This is just perfect BAE night scents. Okay, so the next fragrance up is one of my favorite vanilla fragrances. It is super sexy though, in terms of the vanillas that I've gotten my nose on. And that is no other than the masterfully crafted Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio. Wow, what can I say? Ooh. Oh my God. I mean, I believe the term I used in a previous video for this was hedonistic, because that is just what this is. This is a musky, captivating vanilla scent. It's slightly animalic. This has a note of leather in it, but I don't smell leather in here. To me, this smells like incense. Incense and vanilla. It has like a spiciness to it. I mean, it's just super alluring. You will be breaking necks. BAE might get jealous because there might be a few other potential BAEs that might smell you, okay? You're gonna, watch out now, because this is potent. This is definitely what I would like to be smelling like when I'm around BAE. If I want to be all eyes on me, right here. Absolute Aphrodisiac from Initio Parfums. Now, this last fragrance is my new holy grail of fragrances. If you happen to get a decant, this is for BAE night, BAE day, vacation, BAE stay. This is something that you wear around your boo thing, and that is BABYCAT from Yves Saint Laurent. It's just so sexy. You can't stop smelling yourself. So imagine BAE. When you're around BAE and you're wearing this, oh my God, irresistible. BAE will not get enough of you. And this is perfectly unisex. Guys, girls, do your thing, boo. This is it. This is it. You're gonna have a short date. It's gonna be a very brief date. It's a brief outing because what can I say about this that hasn't already been said? It's spicy, it's almost incensey. I'm I'm detecting a pattern with some of the fragrances that I have here. It's just so seductive. The vanilla in here, especially in that dry down, is everything. You're gonna have BAE all up in here, okay? It's gonna be just hands everywhere, just oh my God. Okay, that's the kind of night you will have wearing BABYCAT around boothing. You can get a decant, get the decants. Okay, do what you can. And spray yourself before an outing with BAE or your next date. This is all you need. All you need is BABYCAT. This needs to come with a warning label. I don't know. I don't know if they put pheromones in here. I don't know. Actually, having BABYCAT, smelling BABYCAT right after smelling Initio's absolute aphrodisiac, I think if you pair the two, now that's an idea. Pair these two together if you're not found for weeks, because BAE has a handle on you so hard that you just can't go anywhere. Okay? BAE has become obsessed with you. I think these two right here together, you could rule the world. You could rule the world. I would love to know what you think in the comments. If you've tried any of these fragrances, chime in below. I would love to know what you think of them. Or if you have other fragrances that you think are great for date night and Boo-lovin, also write those in the comments below because I'm always looking to try new things. Thanks.